Alright, so I just went into this game to see if this rumor of the M14 being in zombies is actually true. Turns out it is. And, since I got it, I'm not even gonna start another, not even gonna bother to start another game since I already got it in this game. I was just trying to see if it was actually real or not. And, actually got it pretty quick. So, same thing that I did with the RPK, we're gonna see how good it is. Yes, it's on zombies. What do you... I'm on Kino right now. Literally. Or, no, I'm paused in multiplayer, like, really. Yeah, same thing that I did with the RPK. We're gonna see how good it is, see how it stacks up against the other weapons. I'm not really expecting anything much from it. Just being completely honest here. It should be better than it was in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but the problem is it's not a wall weapon, so that kind of takes away from it. And it kind of looks more like the COD Ghost M14 or the MK14 or whatever it was called. We'll get started in a second. And really, first of all, let's just start with how it sounds. Wow, that's bad. So there you go, that's how it sounds. Whoop-de-doo. I'm not really expecting too much from this. It might have been buffed already, though. I don't exactly remember when the original M14 stopped being a one-hit, but I think it's already more powerful. Guess we'll just have to see. Sounds like a toy gun. And once again, with the black market attachments, no fast mags. The reload is definitely slower than it was on Black Ops 1. Like, whoop-de-doo, got a laser sight.
Yes,
Woo.
she sounds like a spielgute specimen.
I swear, if the Pack-a-Punch name is not Amnesia, whatever you want to call it. Amnesia without the A.
Now there is pus everywhere.
KN44 reload, copy paste. I'm not really gonna give the audio too much, like, you know, too much hate or whatever, just because the Black Ops 2 M14 didn't really sound that good either.
The doctor says, die!
It's a box weapon, it's not a wall weapon. So no, they didn't change the wall weapons, even though they probably should have. I thought, I swear, like, sometime last year, they were saying something about changing the, or like, reverting the wall weapons back to what they were, like the 74U and whatnot, on, like, Origins by Gen 3. And, the MP40 behind Gen 2,
Squishy little bug.
where is that? So yeah, it seems more powerful than, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but it's not a wall weapon.
The flames of the damned.
I still just already wouldn't say that it's worth it. I'd still go Dingo Brekkie. It's probably going to be viable, but it's not worth, like, keeping long term. Oh yeah, look at that, already out of ammo. That's going to be the main problem with this. You can't seem to find the M14. I don't know if it's going to be on all the maps, or if it's just going to be like the RPK and only on certain maps of, what was it? DE, Gorod, the Chronicles maps. I don't know if it's going to be like that, or if it's going to be on all the maps. There's probably going to be some patch notes out soon, or whatever, saying, what maps it's on and all. But yeah, this is the problem. Not a wall weapon, already out of ammo. Whoop-de-doo. So, ammo count is definitely a drawback. It's got one more clip than it does non-packed, than it did on Black Ops 1 and 2, but still, that is not enough. Or actually, yeah, 2 more clips, but it's still not enough. It's got 8 and 96 on Black Ops 2 and 1. Even that really wasn't enough, but it was a wall weapon, so it was kind of whatever. It's a starting room weapon. Like, it wasn't meant to be long-term. But now it's a box weapon, and since it's a box weapon and not on the wall, it just kind of seems really bad now. Even if it's more powerful, it's just the drawbacks. Cause you played Ascension and Kino, but you can't get it out of the box. Did you already update it? I'm guessing you already updated. Cause I got this pretty quick. Is it coming to Xbox? I really have no idea. It probably is. I mean, it definitely is, just the question is when.
It's my squishy beast.
You used an emulation and didn't get it?
An alley. How quaint.
Sucks.
Nine! Not the puppies! Dare you touch the doctor! Ammo to the max, yeah?
Just really, I hope that Black Ops 4 does not do this thing with the black market weapons. If there's DLC weapons, they better add them to weapon kits like IW did. Like, I'm tired of this. I can't put a camo on it, and some of the attachments just suck, you know? Some of the attachment combos just really hurt it, and all the black market weapons have really long reload times. Even with Speed Cola, it's a long reload.
I'd prefer a heavy version. This and that.
It's exactly what I mean with the black market weapons just having long reload times. They need the fast mags, like every single one of them. Like the 74U, it's unusable because it doesn't have fast mags. Like, I'm pretty sure the Hammer has a faster reload time than the 74U.
More time to play with my pretty one.
Well, oh, is it already a two-shot? Nope. Yeah, right now it's just looking like it's semi-okay, just definitely not gonna hold on to it long term. It just does not have the ammo for that. It's gonna just have a lot of pack-a-punch ammo to compensate for that.
I feel the power.
Pretty sure Black Ops 1 and 2, it only had just over 200 total ammo when packed. So it's gonna need more than that in order to really just compensate for it not being a wall weapon. That, or it's gotta have a damage multiplier, just be a one-shot for a while. Which is looking like it's going with that route. It's definitely more powerful than the M14 in Black Ops 1 and 2. Question is by how much. Oh, bummer the new MP maps aren't free. Oh, I didn't even look into that. How much is it? I thought they were just with it. I wasn't expecting it to be like a Zombies Chronicles 2. The update was 7 gigs. Unless it's included with Season Pass, I don't know.
Now there is past everything. Sounds like the handiwork of the masons.
What I'm really bummed about is how the, like, I love how everyone was expecting, like, a Black Ops 4 Gobblegum Machine Edition or something like that, and it's just nothing. At least as of yet. Like, there's no real big ticket item with it. And same thing that I did with the RPK, I'm not going to be using double pack on it, because, you know, like I say, you put Dead Wire or Blast Furnace on a Shiva and it makes it good. So I'm going this based off of just performance itself, like not piggybacking off of the double pack abilities. I'm going to see how good it is on its own. You have to pre-order BO4 digitally and you get the maps? Oh.
Not to hurt animals anymore.
Well, it looks like I'm not getting the maps then. 'Cause I'm getting BO4 on disc. I still prefer to have my stuff on disc.
How could they be so mean? I don't like it when they lick me. Ammo to the max, yeah? I'll be able to smell the contents of their intestine.
Yeah, let me just go the Black Ops 1 challenge. There we go. Black Ops 1 weapons only challenge. Right? That's exactly what I'm saying. The weapon kit attachments just make some of the weapons unusable. This is like one of those weapons that are just not really that good because all the black market weapons have slow reload times. They need fast mags on all of them. Like the 74U is completely unusable because it doesn't have a fast mags.
The doctor says.
And really, since this isn't a wall weapon, it's got to have a lot of pack-punch ammo to compensate for it. Either that or it's got to be a one-hit kill potential for a long time, like at least up into the 20s.
Watch them all explode so beautifully!
Oh yeah, Galil reload. Ugh. Some of them be reloading like they're an LMG. I swear the hammer could reload faster than the 74U. I'm gonna hold off on the pack until this stops being a one-hit. I want to find its limits.
Smell my own blood! Fear me!
Where is this? Just making random noises? Oh, there you are.
Samantha! Samantha, where have you run off to?
Still a one-hit, though. It's alright for now. Like, it's still a one-hit, but lack of ammo is definitely a problem, and it's not a wall weapon, so you can't just go and buy ammo for it. That's its main downfall. In order to compensate for it, it's gonna have to at least be a one-hit up until round 20 or whatever, with not even talking about double pack abilities, like just on its own. And it's gotta have like 300 rounds when it's packed. It's probably not. It's probably gonna have a little, maybe 250. I don't remember how much it had in Black Ops 1 and 2. Really didn't pack a punch it that much. Better at least still have the same pack punch name, Amnesia. But for now, it's holding up. It's still a one-hit. Oh yeah, double tap is overpowered on this too. Like, it's more powerful than the Dingo, but has less ammo. Where did you come from? Give me that max.
A gift from Sam? But why?
BO2's alright on town, decent until around 30 packed. Well, I mean, that's town, though.
This takes so long!
Oh. Whoops.
to kill so many now.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but it's still the same Pack-a-Punch name, alright. Well, yeah, with Gobblegums, yeah, but just on its own. I'm talking about just on its own, not talking about double pack abilities, not talking about, just, like, yeah, just mainly double pack abilities. Oh, you're gonna do that to me? No. Does that reload, though? Yeah, it's got roughly the same amount of ammo. Maybe one more clip than, Black Ops 1 and 2, just like, non-packed. So now it's just based on how long it can be a one-hit for. Yeah, I'm doing this because I mainly run classics, like 99.9% of the time. And also, the whole thing with the double pack is, like, you can put Deadwire or Blast Furnace on a Shiva and make it good. Like, that's kind of the whole point that I've been trying to get at, so I'm talking about just, like, on its own.
Follow your heart. Your screams are so erotic.
See, it's not like a bad gun or anything, it's definitely viable, just like the RPK, it's just, I would not, like, replace it with a Dingo or Brecci or anything in a normal game. Like, if I see a Dingo or a Brecci, I'm taking that. Gun compares with the, MX Garand. Yeah, but the Garand had way more ammo, pretty sure. Like, I haven't played Zetsubo in a while, but I'm pretty sure it had way more ammo. Like, didn't it have, like, at least 300 in reserve? Yeah, Black Ops 3's double pack system, I really don't like it because, like, even though there's clearly weapons that you'd go for, like, anything that you use is, like, OP when you throw Deadwire or Blast Furnace on it. Like, that's not really fun. It's kind of like IW, it's like, there's still bad guns in the game, but if you put an Arcane Core on it, it'll make anything viable. For the most part, I mean, maybe except for ammo. So I'd rather have something like the Arcane Cores than, the double pack abilities. And the, exquisite and exquisite overpowered.
They no longer have mouths. A gift from Sam? But why?
It's not on the wall. Apex, it's not on the wall. Like, if they're gonna do something that makes the weapons more powerful, like overpowered, I'd rather have the Arcane Core system than the double pack abilities, or like the AW whatever, who cares.
Oh, poor little doggies.
Like, I am completely fine with elemental attachments, just, I don't like how they did it with the double pack.
Some back
Yeah, MX Garand is on Zetsubo and Gorod Proby. It's not on Revelations, I don't think. Would I like to have double pack in Black Ops 4? Not the BO3 double pack. Definitely not. I think I actually would take the AW double pack, whatever, all the way up to Mark 25 or whatever, over the double pack. I just take the IW double pack. Let's just stick with that. Like having two Pack-a-Punch variants, one that's stronger than the other, but just two different Pack-a-Punch variants, one for 5,000, one for 10,000. I'd rather that system. I am not level 1000. I'm closer to level 999 on IW than I am level 1000. Like, I'm close, but not really. What am I, like, level 700 on this? Like, 765 on this? I'm like 880 something on IW. Well, I'm kind of trying to go for level 999 before coming back to Black Ops 3. It's just a lot easier to level up in IW. There's less levels to go through. Like, way less levels. I probably have gone through 1,000 levels in Black Ops 3, but it's just because the 35 levels that you gotta go through each prestige, so there's really a lot more than 1,000 levels. What map is it on? I really don't know. I've only gotten it on Kino so far. But I'd expect it to be on all the Chronicles maps, and probably Der Eisen and whatever other maps the RPK is on. Maybe it's only on the Chronicles maps, I don't know.
Double points. I am paid for pain.
Maybe it's only on Kino and Ascension and Moon. Actually, no, it should probably be on Origins too, that's right. You get the point, like, the maps that the M14 was in originally. Oh yeah, I mean, you definitely get more XP and levels in a game of Black Ops 3 Zombies than you do IW, but IW you get, or there's less ranks that you have to go through. So in theory, if I play both of them the same amount, I should be getting level 999 and level 1000 kind of close within each other. I want to say I'm trying to hit them both this summer, but I know for sure that's not going to happen. Meanwhile, World War II is just dead. I, like, prestiged once, and then I was, like, done with it. World War II Zombies is dead to me. It's not fun, and it's really tedious. It's not that it's hard, it's just really tedious and annoying to play.
Whoa, it just went flat.
You couldn't find it, so you switched over to Fortnite.
He's headshot.
It is not a wall gun, it is only in the box. For sure, it's an improvement from Black Ops 1, but still, it's not really good long term.
I love a good bargain. The doctor says, die!
It's not on the normal non-Zombies Chronicles maps? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, there's probably gonna be some patch notes out later saying what maps it's on, just like they did with the RPK, but at the moment, I don't know. I've only gotten it on Kino. So it might only be on Chronicles maps, or it might be the same deal like the RPK and be on some of the other maps. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Look, World War II only has to do one thing in order to fix a map, and it's just exclude whistlings. That's the main reason. Like, if there is a map that does not have whistlings, I will just play that map. That will easily be the best World War II map. The Final Reich is still the best World War II map as of now. Just, Darkest Shore is, like, nope. And, the Shadowed Throne is kind of like whatever. But, at the same time, it's like, no. Like, if I want Verrucht sprinters, I'll go play Verrucht. That's really what I gotta say about it.
Die, my pretties! Die! No more Dr. Night Guy!
Like, really, if I want Verrucht sprinters, I'll go play Verrucht. If I want transit bus sprinters, then I will go play transit. I'm not even lying, I will go play transit over these World War II maps. Like, I even proved that I'd go play Last Gen Black Ops 3 over these World War II maps.
Need more screams! They seem to have all gone boom! They seem to have all gone boom!
Whistling is a type of really annoying zombie. It's a big guy that has a lot of health, and it's holding a spiked club, and it can, like, swing at you instantly from, like, 5 feet away, like its club weighs nothing. So yeah, really annoying.
I found a piece of the meteor! Bow before the almighty doctor!
That is my main problem with World War II. It's just, if there were no whistlings, it'd be so much better. It's not like they're hard or anything, it's just really annoying whenever you get swiped from 5 feet away, just in small corridors, or whenever you are on round 42, and a group of like 6 of them that were hiding in a dark, small corridor of the map all swing at you at once and you just insta-die. Really. Anytime I play World War II, it's just always by round 5, it's like, I am just so done with this game. It's like, so annoying to play. I didn't have a problem, really, with the Brenner. Brenner is just basically a Panzer. It's whatever. Like, I did not have, like, much of a problem with that. You can take that out easily with, like, a, toggle action. Or MG42. Or the classic. And then you'd have to go buy ammo and armor, like, twice around.
You will die now!
It's like after round 30, all the guns just become unusable. There's only like 3 viable weapons in the entire game. So it's like, no variety. It's like Black Ops 3, there's a lot of guns that you can use. Like, there's a lot of viable guns. Same thing with IW. There's a lot of viable weapons, even if there's those outliers that you definitely want to go for, like, every single game, like the Mauler Sentinel or Dingo Brecci, whatever you fancy, basically. There's always going to be those guns. It's like, you know, hammer, ray gun, town survival, pre-buried. There's always going to be those, but World War II just does not have that many viable weapons. They just all become trash after round 30. Oh yeah, I can't play solo World War II. It gets boring after a while. That was the most dry zombies run just ever. The 2 times that I went to get to round 42 and 43 and whatever. Yeah, 2 42s and a 43. That was the most annoying stream. That 43 stream was the most annoying stream that I have ever streamed. Oh yeah, I was not an IW hater. For some reason, like, one of my series that I do on IW, the Epic Weapon Testing, is one of my most popular series, and I like doing that. So I will vouch for IW for sure. I will vouch for Last Gen Black Ops 3. I will not vouch for World War II Zombies unless they get their act together and actually fix stuff. I'm gonna double pack on this, not that though. Dead wire, nah, blast furnace.
Can you feel their cries coming? How's this?
There we go. Like, really, World War II, just give up. The only reason people are gonna play DLC 3 and 4 is because if they already have the Season Pass. That's the only people that are gonna play World War II DLC 3 and 4. Only people that have the Season Pass. Hello, Cody. Like, I think the majority of what I've done World War II wise is like, per DLC, 1 parody video, 1 first attempt stream, and then 1 public match. And then I really haven't done anything else with just anything involving World War II. I think I've played more AW than World War II at this point. Not really, but you get the point. BO4 is a knockoff BO3. Still 4 zombies maps on disc, that's all I gotta say. Honestly, I could care less about Blackout, I could care less about multiplayer, just 4 zombies maps on disc. It's like, whoop-de-doo, DLC, or, yeah, DLC, DLC 2 or 3 or whatever for World War II zombies. It's like, okay, Far Cry 5. Like, really, that's my reaction. It's like, whenever that multiplayer update that added zombies into multiplayer, I was like,
Doesn't it?
okay, whoop-de-doo, Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. That was my reaction.
Ah, you must be punished. You're dirty. Dirty.
Do they add a new weapon besides the M14? Not that I've seen yet. I don't think so. I'm just trying to get monkeys at this point. I don't care about your Mark II. Just give me monkeys.
Oh, it just went.
I don't know, though. It's definitely performing a lot better than I thought it would be. So it's trying to make up for the lack of ammo and it not being a wall weapon. It's still a one-shot.
Taste my medicine, squishy beast.
Worst gun in the game. Honestly, worst black market weapon in zombies.
Cheaper weapons are a prescription for pain.
Some clickbaiting trash name right away said they added a new sniper. They did for multiplayer. That's in multiplayer. What's the worst weapon you didn't see at the 74U? That thing is so bad, it needs just fast mags so bad. BO4 is going to be a good year. Yeah, I mean, just look at all the launch content. But I'm so torn, though. Like, obviously I'm going to be posting BO4, but Fallout 76 got me interested with this multiplayer stuff.
That dreadful little girl continues to make my life difficult.
So I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with that. Like, I'm going to be torn between the two games at this point. You got mad when you heard no campaign for Battle Royale anyway. I'm really wanting to know what they see, or what they do with the trophies. It can mean one of two things. One, it's a lot less trophies to get in order to platinum the game, or two, it's going to be just really annoying multiplayer trophies, like, and blackout trophies, like win 5, or win a, get a victory royale in solo or something like that. Or, you know, just like a bunch of blackout trophies to make up for the lack of campaign trophies. Or just a whole bunch of just random trophies that are just gonna take up time and be kind of RNG based because of players. Like, Black Ops 3 is the only COD Platinum that I don't have, besides like Black Ops 1 or something. At least in a while. And AW, because I just didn't even bother with that game until like, way after. Maybe I'll eventually go back and try to get that platinum for doing all the campaign stuff. It's like that one Black Ops 3 trophy for like getting all the medal whatever things in the campaign. It's like that's like 9 trophies in one. I just hope there's not a lot of trophies like that. How many platinums do I have? I've got 9 right now. Between my 2 accounts, I've got 9. Because I've got this account for current gen, and then I've got my other account for last gen, so between the 2, I've got 9. Since I got the M14 so early on, it's never gonna give me monkeys or something. But yeah, it's looking like the M14's the only gun that was added to zombies. I don't think that sniper rifle was. It's like you don't know true pain until you've sat through the World at War campaign on Veteran. It was overall an easy platinum, but at the same time, it's like having to deal with that. And pretty much the only reason that I don't have the Black Ops 1 platinum is because I don't have 4 people to do the Shang Easter egg. Part of me says yes to that, and part of me says no. Like, obviously the D13 sector can't be added to zombies, let's be real. Like, that'd be too overpowered and kind of wouldn't fit. But at the same time, I feel there just does need to be some just crap weapons in the game. Like, what's the worst weapon in the game? Like, you got the Pharaoh and you got the Shiva. That's really about it. There needs to be an RSA in the game. I don't want the DBSR in the game, just because it would ruin the good name of the DSR more than it already has. But you get the point, there just needs to be trash weapons in the box. It's kind of boring when every single weapon is viable. Like, IW, you can make them all good with the arcane cores, but, like, there are still some trash weapons in the box. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I meant 100%. I meant, like, getting 100% of the trophies, that's what I meant. I think adding the the Olympia for sure. Or like, what they need to do is restore the wall weapons. Like, I swear I heard talk about that a while ago. Like, about restoring the wall weapons. Like, where did that go? Did it just end up like the whole deal with Lee Ross saying that adding the other perks into the other maps, like adding Deadeye into Spaceland? Like, whatever happened to that is like, nope, we just ran out of time and just didn't do it. Like, is that what happened? Look on Twitter real quick, see if we can get anything else. Still no monkeys. You threw your PS3 in the cabinet after BO3 came out. I can have them both plugged up at the same time. Like, I have them both plugged up so that I can just switch between the two with a drop-down menu. That's the good thing about still having the old game capture HD. So I can just swap between the two without having to mess with any HDMI cords. Even though it's a lot easier to just use the PS4 streaming for PS4 streams, obviously. So really, I only use it if there's like game chat moments, since the PS4 streams and share button doesn't capture game chat unless it's Fortnite for some reason. Makes absolutely no sense. Flash monkeys at me, why don't you? Only had an option to play PS3 games on PS4. Nope, gotta wait until the remastered edition or the whatever edition. Ends up like MWR. MWR in World War II, I basically did the same thing. I got the platinum for it and basically never touched it again. Until the DLC comes out, and then I play it once, play it twice, never touch it again. Wait for the next DLC, rinse, repeat. Still no monkeys, though. I'm still waiting for this MG42, like really, that's been the most teased thing just throughout Black Ops 3's life cycle. When's that coming? It's more than just a turret. It's teased on Horizon, it's a turret in Gorod, and it's teased on Shangri-La. Like, what gives? Hold up a second. Let's see this fire rate, though. I want to see this fire rate.
Oh, I hope you
MG42 in World War II. I really hate how World War II did their system, though. It's like, okay, I have to play multiplayer in order to get these weapons. And then, on top of that, playing multiplayer, I have to get lucky and get a supply and get the variant out of supply drops, or grind out on multiplayer in order to get enough armory credits to unlock it, all the while not gaining any XP in zombies because I'm over in multiplayer. If I don't even touch multiplayer, then I don't get these weapons, or at least I don't get to put camos and attachments or anything on the weapons. It's just really annoying. Like, I'm all about customization, but I can't do that in World War II. I don't have that kind of supply drop luck, and I don't have that kind of patience to grind out multiplayer, because it's boring and annoying. Like, I'm gonna keep going back to IW as an example, because I didn't have to play multiplayer in order to get stuff in zombies, because you earn keys both in multiplayer and zombies, and you can just use them for supply drops in either. Oh yeah, no, Varuk too. Is this thing still one-shot? This thing is still one-shot. Okay, I will definitely admit, this for sure lasted longer than it would in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and it's lasting longer than I thought it would.
more time to play with my pretty one.
I was expecting this thing to drop off like low 20s. This thing is still going on. But even if it's powerful, I'd still trade it for a Dingo. Or Brecci. Or just anything in the RPK. Hello, Master Q.
I am so pleased. Now die. Reinhold, die.
Like, maybe if it were a wall weapon, yes, but... it's just... Like, it would be extremely overpowered if it were a wall weapon, though.
Take your medicine.
Like, I will say that, if it were a wall weapon, this would definitely be one of the best guns in the game. just because of its double pack abilities.
I can smell my own blood! Fear me! Watch them all explode so beautifully!
Hello, Travis. Right now I'm just pulling a Black Ops 1 weapons only challenge. Highest round on Black Ops 3 zombies ever. Not really that high. Like, I don't have the patience or time really to go high rounds, but highest round ever was round, what was it, 86? I did a stream the other day of Moon round 86.
Gather round. Let me smell the delicate flesh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I paused the game for that too, but still. It just gets boring for me. Like, high rounds are just not my thing. It gets boring quick. Like, there's only a few maps that I can go high rounds and not get bored on. Revelations is one of them. Spaceland's another. But really after that, I mean, I guess Mob of the Dead is too, but that's just kind of not really high round, like mid to high round. A lot of the other maps I just get bored easily on, like, you know, I get really bored on and don't play it much. So it's like, I can't go like 40 rounds on Kino because it gets boring. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. It does kind of look like the MK14. It looks more like the MK14 from Ghost than the M14. Like, the black part looks like... The black part in the back looks like the M14 from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but the rest of it looks like the MK14 from Ghosts. Highest round is 255. It's like, good news for all the people out there, just reverting back to World at War, where you can go more than 255 rounds. Really. 255 is no longer the round cap. Whoop-de-doo. I just hope there's no gobblegums. Like, I want perkaholics to cease to exist. I want closing apps to cease to exist. It's really annoying when you play public matches and then just all of a sudden, boom, connection interrupted. The kid has to close app to save his perkaholic even though he's got like 50 more. And then you go to his stats and then you see that he has like 900 perkaholics used. That's like, yeah, you got a lot of closing app that you've done there. Looks more like an MK14 from PUBG. You ever saw it? That's what I was saying. It looks like the MK14 from Ghost, so I'd say that they're pretty similar. This thing is still a one-shot. We went from 10 to 40 perkaholics. Because I remember when getting perkaholics out of Dr. Monty's factory actually meant something. It was November 2015. I was on last gen Black Ops 3 doing a 100 liquid divinium opening, and I got 11 perkaholics from that thing. That's when getting perkaholics actually meant something. Like, really, but I get what you mean. I've got like 60 some perkaholics and I never use them. They're just sitting there. Rarely ever use megas. I just don't see the need for them. Basically just end up holding on to an in plain sight for the entire game, or maybe an alchemical. But for the most part, I just end up holding on to, oh, that was a 4500 one. Yeah, for the most part, I just hold on to an in plain sight the entire game until I actually need it. Something that I can't trust World War II with, since camouflage got just a hard nerf. Like, most times the only mega gobblegums that I use are the free ones on Shadows and Horizon. Mainly just Horizon, because I don't get Widows that often. But there are just certain mega gobblegums that I just absolutely hate. I hate people that use perkaholics because, you know, they're probably going to be the host and leave the game. I extremely hate people that use on the house or raindrops because this one time where someone popped one on round 1 and I got quick revive and stamina, or yeah, quick revive and stamina, and then they popped something else. Maybe another raindrops, or maybe it was 2 on the houses, and none of my 4 perks were Jug. I couldn't get Jug.
My poor little accident! Stay away!
So I just ended up like round 5 or round 4 or whatever, trying to get enough points for Jug, and boom, there you go. Now you got 4 perks and none of them are Jug. Whoop-de-doo. I have a hatred for mega gobblegums.
What have you done to the poor puppies? A gift from Sam? But why?
That's why if I go public matches, I only play Origins, basically. Because it doesn't matter if someone uses raindrops or not, because there's always Golden Shovel. So I could always just get all 9 perks saying I don't get double tap. And if not, then I can just get rid of Deadshot, because who cares about Deadshot or Electric Cherry or anything. So if they do screw me over, I could always just get Golden Shovel and then act like it never happened. It's like kind of the things where it's like, okay, I'm going to get Speed Cola now, it's my 4th perk, and oh, there you go, now you got Electric Cherry instead. It's like, okay, whatever, I can just get Golden Shovel. get speed cola anyway. Can't do that on any other map. I mean, Moon, it's not too terrible either because I can hack the perk away sometimes. But any other map, it's like bad. Like, I hope that's that's one thing that IW did good, is like you can remove perks. That's what Black Ops 3 needs. I want to be able to remove my perks like that these kids use raindrops on. Yeah, but Ascension Monkeys remove all the perks. It's like people can't play Ascension. This thing is still a... oh. There might be 2 more rounds this one shot. No, World War II you can't remove perks. But World War II is not such a big deal because there's nothing that other players can give you free perks from. Unless you do the Easter egg and get them all. A Z-Hunter raid. Well then, welcome people from Z-Hunter. I'm sorry I don't know who you are, but welcome. Are you the only person raiding? Oh, you're the only person raiding?
My blood will roar with their tears.
Well, then, welcome anyway.
The anguish cries of the damned make such music.
You're a lonely person. I am definitely surprised with this thing. This thing would... M14 would be god tier if it were a wall weapon. This thing would honestly be god tier if it were a wall weapon. This might be the end of, oh, one more. Still one shot. Spam bot account. Yeah, at least they have old weapons back. But I'm really surprised though, like, overall, RPK and M14 are actually pretty good. Like, M14 is low on ammo and RPK is also low on ammo, so, like, just out of... Like, they're good, but I would still rather a Dingo and Brecci. Like, RPK is more powerful, but Dingo has more ammo. It's just kind of a pick your poison. And then Dingo Brecci is my class setup. Just fun zombies. And I can't put a camo on it. I can't put a paint job on it. I can't put the attachments that I want on this M14 or RPK. I'm fine with the attachments that are on the RPK. I'm not fine with what's on the M14. Hello, Matador. RPK is the most gun who run out of ammo. Either way, I mean, it's definitely a vast improvement than it was in Black Ops 1. Same thing with the M14, like, it's like 3 times as good as it was in Black Ops 1. And even Black Ops 2 was... I honestly don't know how it was in Black Ops 2. I haven't, like, played Town Survival in ages. M14 needs extended mags or something. Well, when you pack a punch it does. But it needs a fast mag is what it needs. Especially without speed cola. And when it's not pack-a-punched, it has such a long reload, even with speed cola. That's my main problem with this thing. It even has more ammo than it did in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but it's still not enough. Okay, you got a problem? All I'm doing is testing it to see how good it is. That's literally what I'm doing. Seeing how good it is and mainly seeing how long it stays a one-shot for. Like really, this is my stream. Yeah, and you're mature. Real mature. Oh. Still one more round. One more round of one shot. Huh.
Why has everyone abandoned the doctor?
So it's looking like one shot until round 32.
This is not the time to stalk the doctor. They're everywhere.
It's actually pretty close to the Executioner. Executioner was like one shot until round 37 or something around that. That's actually pretty good. If this were how it is in Black Ops 2, it probably would be one of the better guns. Just as long as it had a good wall weapon spot, like, I don't know, Town, since obviously there's only 2 wall weapons, or 3 wall weapons.
It's time to run! ships.
Oh yeah, BO2 made snipers fun in zombies, especially with the long shot perma perk. That's why I like the snipers a lot. Just DSR iron sights, like DSR executioner. That was my loadout on transit. And then Black Ops 3 came in. It's like, it's not that snipers are bad or anything. It's just like I don't really use them. Black Ops 2 is the only snipers that I use.
Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the doctor. Feel it? Oh, I hope you did.
Jet gun and ray gun. When people say that the jet gun is trash because they don't know how to use it.
I can smell my own blood. Fear me.
It's round 32 and I still haven't gotten monkeys.
I won't say stop talking to me. Oh, it must be playtime.
And who are you? Who are you, King of Clash? Like, really? Like, really, what's your favorite thing to do in zombies? Camp with a stormbow? Like, really? You like to camp in the fire tunnel? You like to camp on the catwalk? The camping gets boring. Only places Clash of Clans. Oh wow, mom jokes. Congratulations, you have reverted to the 3rd grade. Like really, what is this, 2012? Wow. One shot until round 33. There's no way it's going to 34. But that's kind of amazing. Like, even though it doesn't have that much ammo, it's still a one shot until round 33. If this were a wall weapon, it'd be god tier. And this is not even counting for the double pack. This thing would be god tier if it was a wall weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna double pack it on 34. Or just to make sure that it's not a one hit on 34. I'm gonna pack it once it's, double pack it once it's not a one hit. That was the main thing. This thing is still on. That was the main thing that I was testing to see how long it would be a one shot for, like not even counting for the double pack abilities. Hello, Queasy. I don't care if you change your name to Corvius, I'm still gonna call you Queasy. Yeah, really, it is overpowered for an M14. The fact that it's still a one-shot, I mean, it's not gonna be one-shot for next round, but the fact that it's one-shot until round 33 is amazing. Like, there's not a lot of weapons that can do that, aside from snipers. Like, even some snipers can't. Really, what are some weapons that can? Like, shotguns, like the, KRM, probably the Argus, Brecci, and then the snipers, Executioner, and then, like, some IW weapons, like the Mauler Sentinel. That's just kind of a breed of its own. Actually, it probably will be one shot for one more round. Bet next round's gonna be a dog round, so one more round. Kinda cheating, but still. You say no I? You said no I?
Little organ parts for everybody.
Zenrex, did you really just mess up that hard and say no I?
Let me tell you a story about your dog.
I just want to play Voyage already, let's be real. Like, Blood's cool and all that, Nine's cool and all that, but I just want to play Voyage right now. And then 1 month later, there's gonna be Fallout 76 coming out.
How have you all been?
I just do not know what I'm gonna do about that. Yeah, but I'm leaning more towards the fourth map being Nuketown. I bet the fourth map's gonna be Nuketown.
Oh, the lovely blood!
That's really weird, though. They don't path that way. It's kind of annoying. They don't path straight away, they go to the other side. It's kind of annoying. See what I mean? They just go around the other side of the crates. Look on the letter A. Pentagon on it.
I am paid for pain.
Well, then there better be some actual Easter egg that actually does something about the forget what you know. Like, imagine if there were some sort of Easter egg. Yeah, look at that.
Lots of puppies!
One shot until round 34, technically.
More time to play with my pretty
Escort Kennedy to
one.
Washington to activate the nuclear codes. Well, I mean, there's already an Origins remastered. Like, there's already Chronicles to deal with that. Yeah, I mean, we still got Call of the Dead. That's what I want to see. No way this thing is still one shot. Lies. Lies, this thing is still one shot. No, the annoying thing about Call of the Dead is when noobs, like 5 years later or whatever, 7 years later, still do not know how to play Call of the Dead and they just continuously shoot and knife George. Either that, or there's someone that's always in the knife lunge glitch on top of the crates. Always. Every single game, there's always someone there. I like playing the map, but I really only play it solo because, like, it's annoying to play co-op. I'm not saying anything's going to be remastered, I'm saying if. I hope it is. But I'm just saying if.
A gift from Sam? But why?
But yeah, George Romero's already dead. That is kind of a problem. I mean, in real life.
Bow before the almighty dog.
No, I mean in real life. George Romero died in 2017.
My fame has preceded me.
Okay, a Winter's Howl, that, like, you can't even consider that a wonder weapon, really. The only thing the Winter's Howl is useful for is slowing down the Pentagon Thief. That's literally its only use. I mean, it was okay at doing that, but beyond that, it was just not good. Oh, crossbow. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's gonna stop being a one-hit on round 35. Still amazing, though. This thing was one-hit until round 35.
Don't be afraid of death. Be
Yeah, this
afraid
thing's not a
of the
one-shot anymore.
soldier.
Alright.
I would hurt so good if I put my hand in there. So many gears. Such German ingenuity. So many gears. Such German ingenuity.
Wow, it took me through all of them, except Dead Wire.
Force of nature at my fingertips.
Real mature. Why do we have some 5-year-olds coming into the stream? No idea. I really don't know. I just realized that it's 1:35 in the morning. Like, it is past your bedtime, kid. Oh, I had top chat on too. It shows me all the messages anyway. I want to get rid of this fireworks. It doesn't give me kills or XP. These kids need some foster care. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Another day in YouTube comments section and live streaming. No avoiding it.
I would hurt so good if I put my hand in there.
Hey, there we go, dead wire.
Off goes the weasel!
You know that nuke's not gonna be there. You know for sure that nuke's not gonna be there. Hey, you actually got it.
They seem to have all gone boom!
5-year-old kids will... No, just fail your quiz. Just fail your math test. Yeah, it's gonna take more than that. Uzi, it's gonna take more than that.
The anguish cries of the damned make such music!
So you put dead wire on anything, you put blast furnace on anything, and it's instantly overpowered. Now I basically have the potential to never run out of ammo. All I gotta do is shoot once, run around a little, gather up more, and then continue doing this. Never be able to run out of ammo. That's why I'm saying, if this thing were a wall weapon, it'd be god tier, even though I already can't run out of ammo.
You should go follow Dempsey now!
Like, I'm not even swapping back and forth, because using the dead wire and then swapping to another weapon that has blast furnace, like, just make it even more, just never be able to run out of ammo. That's basically what I do on Horizon. Have a dingo, have a brekkie, and then just have the wolf bow for just in case. Barely ever use the wolf bow, meanwhile this kid with a storm bow spamming, always needing max ammos. And it's like, they get a max ammo, and it's like, oh, okay. I already had max. It's even better on last gen Black Ops 3, because the courtyard's more open.
Let me smell the delicate flesh, yeah. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? Good!
Oh, look at you. You went and got another account.
Die,
Cute.
my pretty! Die! Follow your heart! Finally, a tool worthy of my hand!
Yeah, I didn't know this. I didn't know I time traveled back to 2012, like, really.
I am paid for pain! Have you heard? It's your time to go! My fame has preceded me! It's time to run! We're all getting so close! You will die now!
Generic kindergarten insults? I don't know.
Oh, the lovely blood!
Second grade flashbacks.
Why won't they stop talking to me? Ah, you must be punished! You're dirty! Dirty!
Quality comebacks.
Leave me be! I take your pain!
Thank you, Queasy.
I put my straw in it! And I take it up!
And now he's gonna go back to his other account.
I am so pleased! Now die!
Thank you, Dragon. Like I was saying earlier, I'm probably not going to go much further than 40. I might go 40 and end it. I have no idea. How long has the stream been going on? Oh, only 2 hours? I don't know. I might go 50 and end. I really have no idea.
I need more screams!
I really don't care. Like, Queasy, do whatever you want.
Have you heard? It's your time to go!
Like, really, me,
Don't be afraid of
it's kind of
death.
hilarious
Be
and sad
afraid
whenever
of the doctor.
something like that pops up, especially if it's like game chat moments.
Oh, it must be playtime!
Game chat moments are just hilarious, and I've recorded a lot of them. Hello, the thief dude.
Hello! The doctor
Queasy with a band hammer.
Glad to meet you all. I am the doctor. Oh, the lovely blood!
And this is exactly the reason why I said if this is a wall weapon, it'd be God tier.
Story about your doom. Schweinhund, die! The flames of the damned!
Yeah, I'm not just like handing out mod. Like the only ones that are mod are like people that I've known for a long time, or like people that are on my friends list, or like other YouTubers that are on my friends list and whatnot.
Feel it? Oh, I hope you did.
You just searched M14 Black Ops 3 and found the stream. Wonder if I was the first one to get it, like the RPK. Somehow I was the first one to get the RPK out of the box, whenever that first dropped. I think I might have had the first stream up. I know, like, Glitch and Queen and people already made videos on it, but I think I might have been the first one to have a stream up to, like, really go for how good is it. I was definitely not expecting this thing to be a one-shot until round 40 or 35. Oh, it was a stream? Oh, I thought it was just a video. I didn't click on it, I just saw the thumbnail. No. Figures.
Heinz, this is not the time to stalk the dog.
Hello, Spartan. She was at round 2, and I wanted to search for other streamers.
My patience is at an end.
Like, what was she doing? Just trying to get it? I'm guessing that everyone was just trying to get it, for the most part.
So pleased. Now die.
Now, this is more what I do. I've done this all through IW Zombies, and somehow my epic weapon testing series in IW Zombies is one of my most popular series. I tried doing it in World War II, but then I just kind of ended up getting really annoyed at World War II again. She was at the start of the game, she had nothing. Yeah, I mean, this stream, I started, like, after I got it. I started this, like, just kind of, alright, I'm gonna go into a game of Kino, see if this little M14 rumor is real or not, just use an immolation, see if I got it. It's like, oh, I got it, okay, I guess I'll start a stream. It's, wow, this is actually real.
I take your pain. I put my straw in it.
And that's how this started. Like, there was no build-up or anything, because I already had it at the start of the stream.
I get paid double for my effort.
So, like, no clickbait from the start.
I need to find some ammunition. They were all flattened like pancakes.
Yeah, BO3 weapon sounds are just not good. Like, I'm gonna keep saying that the Black Ops 2 MP40 sounds the beefiest. Like, it just sounds more powerful, if you know what I mean. Like, the Black Ops 3 MP40 just sounds weak. And the HD42, it's even worse.
How dare you touch the doctor?
I wish I had even 400 active subs. But we can't have everything, you know? My channel, like, quote, died last year. June 26th of last year, my channel died. and I just haven't been able to recover since. Everyone from before that time, like, all, like, what was I at, like 700 something, 600 something? All those, gone. I basically started over from there, just because, like, I don't know, I guess the YouTube, like, notification things and whatever.
Oh, poor little
Kinda sucks.
doggy.
And then you got Mr. Bullets over here trying to say that I bought subs and my channel's fake, but no, it was the stupid notifications and whatever. I don't even know. Yeah, that whole 4-month period, I was away from YouTube and just... my channel was on life support, basically. I had, like, one video every, like, 3 or 4 days. Apparently it still wasn't enough. So after that initial video, it still got some views, but, like, comments were down, just interaction was down, everything was down. When I got back, I was still gaining subs, but, like, interaction was down, and views were down, and just everyone that was there before, gone. Hello, it's genocide. But either way, still making it work. Still making videos, still streaming, still doing all that. Active subs or not, or like as many active subs or not, either way. New people. It goes on.
It smells a delicate flesh, yeah. They're everywhere!
You have like a 200 view video of you opening guns.
I need more screams! Watch them all explode so beautifully! Insta-kill! I feel the power! Ammo to the max, yeah?
Think you might stream zombies too? Oh! No you don't, no you don't, no you don't.
It hurt, doesn't it? God! Ah, you must be punished! You're dirty! Dirty!
I swear, if I get stuck on a zombie that tries to go up there again, like a zombie that's man-filling up, why no quick revive? Because that's just how I roll, pretty much. Like, it's just always been a thing with me. I don't run quick revive.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Die!
It's like public matches, I don't really run quick revive because, like, number one, the Black Ops 2's Revive perma-perk. Black Ops 3, you got weapons like, you know, the Wolf Bow, or the, Black Ops 2, you got the Lightning Staff where you can just hit triangle and spam the ground, so really you don't need it anyway. I mean, World at War, there's only 4 perks, so yeah, sure, whatever. Black Ops 1, I still really don't, even though double tap isn't that good in Black Ops 1. It's just something that I've always done. It's like, I don't run quick revive.
Did you feel it? Oh, I hope you did.
Like, remember, like, before Black Ops 3 came out, the Syndicate's Lighthouse Challenge? I did better than everyone without quick revive than people that did with quick revive. Like, I still officially have that record of highest round for that, which is like 36. 36 rounds in the Lighthouse.
I need more screams!
Oh, look who's back. The PPSH in the Black Ops 1 campaign. That thing was a staple gun. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like a staple gun, just like the Spectre. And also, it didn't have a drum mag.
Oh, the lovely blood! Ah, you must be punished! You're dirty! Dirty!
Is this thing still a one-shot to the crawlers? I don't know. It's gonna be hard to test with dead wire still on.
Now die!
I don't think it is. No, it's not.
Let me smell the delicate flesh, yeah.
Oh, I made a video on that. I remember I made a video on that saying that the Black Ops 3 PPSH is worse than the World at War PPSH. So much hate. So much hate on that. It wasn't really the best video, but so much hate on that.
I can smell my own blood! Fear me!
I titled it something along the lines is the PPSH from World at War really nerfed in BO3? And I basically made the argument of people don't understand that a nerf in fire rate is still a nerf.
Try not die!
And also that it's the double pack abilities doing all the work. It's like, I keep using the example, if you put Deadwire Blast Furnace on a Shiva or a Pharaoh, it's gonna be good, you know? It's the double pack ability is pulling all the weight. And I'm pretty sure that's sitting at like even likes to dislikes, like 10 and 10 or something, or maybe a few more dislikes, or I don't even know. That was a while ago, and that was kind of a bad video. Queasy, the thing about stealing my title is that you actually have to go to round 35. You have to actually go to round 35 and show that this thing stops being a one-hit at 35. Or 34, depending on your dog round.
Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the doctor!
Now, you better not copy it word for word. Make it your own. He's probably already gone. You better at least be playing on a different map. He's not going to. He's gonna play on Kino for sure.
Taste my medicine, squishy beast. How dare you touch the doctor?
Off-brand account. Yeah, this man has been in and out of clans, just...
Yes, my children, gather round. Face up to your death.
You could probably just snag an SNTS, like clan, or an SNTS profile picture. Maybe change the color from red or blue to, like purple or something.
My patience is at an end. You will die now!
Same even online? Probably not. I don't know if he's streaming yet. 'Cause again, we'll deal with that whole situation with you being in the clan and whatnot. All you gotta do is kind of catch Saint in a stream and tell him that I was the one you were talking about, or that I was you were the one that I was talking about in the stream yesterday. I don't even know. Yesterday, yes, technically yesterday. Looks like he's on DE. I want to know... Let me know if he gets it. I want to know if it's on DE or if it's just on Chronicles maps. That I do want to know. What are you saying? 7 a.m. here, gotta sleep. You're on summer vacation. I've been on summer vacation for like a good, I don't know, a while, and it's gotten to the point of annoyance because it's like I'm trying to stream but no one's home because everyone's still in school. So it's like I either stream late and just be really tired or just eating something or whatnot, or stream early and just have no one there because everyone's still in school. And then recently I've just been pulling a whole bunch of all-nighters, so I have a great sleep schedule.
A gift from Sam, but why?
It's on Ascension, Moon, Shang, Kino, and Origins. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's on the Black Ops 1 maps and Origins, because that's what it was in. That's where the M14 actually is on all the maps. That's what I thought. Somebody copy your title. Yeah, I bet Queasy did. Probably copied it word for word, Queasy. Or Corvius. I want that nuke. something else drop? Can't live without Wi-Fi. 2018. You can't live without Wi-Fi. Let's see if I can get this free max ammo thing. Or not, you know, that's cool. It didn't put the third one. Supposed to be 3 sets of numbers, okay. That door is broken, though. Hey, there we go, out of the alley.
But I need your gifts! How can I have them?
It's like, welcome back. Guess what? There's no more net neutrality. Surprise! Internet becoming pay to win. I hope you enjoy your return. Really? No more.
I like the funny noise it makes!
I don't care if the RPK is better. Dingo's got more ammo. And when it comes to the amount of activations with a Deadwire Blast Furnace, take the more ammo. You got over 200 notifications when you got back online. I was expecting that when I came back from my 4 months away from YouTube. I was honestly expecting just to have the 99 plus show in my notifications, and I didn't even hit 99 notifications. That's what I was saying about, like, everything just completely died. It's around 41 and I still don't have monkeys.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. This takes so long!
It's around 100 and still don't have monkeys. Yep, accurate. I only want them so I can throw them whenever they're the max ammo. You randomly saw my stream and feed below another YouTuber's vid and didn't bother to look who it was. Then I realized you weren't remembered that you followed me on Twitter. Oh yeah. I knew your name sounded familiar. Hello, David Adams. This is my box luck right here. This is like me trying to get QEDs on Moon. This right here is literally me trying to get QEDs on Moon. Or I'll get QEDs first, but I need Gersh device first. And then it's gonna take me forever to get the QEDs back after trying to get, or after getting, let me start that over. It's gonna take me forever to get Gersh because I got QEDs first. And then I have to get QEDs back after using Gersh, and then get Gersh back again. That's my luck. And even if I do, it's gonna still take me 70k to get everything. Moon is the most just RNG Easter egg. It's the easiest perkaholic, but it's the most RNG Easter egg. Like, if you play solo, it's the easiest perkaholic you will ever get. That's saying if the box likes you. It's not gonna give me monkeys. Well, welcome. Kinda late in the game, but stream's not over yet. I have already proved that this thing can go to round 35 and still be one-shot. Sadly, it's not a wall weapon, and its ammo is kinda low. It's pretty overpowered when you put it with Deadwire or Blast Furnace. But just alone, the fact that it can, just without any double pack, it goes to round 35. That's kind of impressive on its own, even if it's not a wall weapon. Give me the Black Ops 2 MP40 and I'll take it. gonna work now? Nope. This door's so broken. Whatever. Whoop-de-doo radio. It's not that I necessarily need the max ammo, it's just that door is completely broken.
But I need your gifts! How can I have them?
At least give me some liquid divinium. Yeah, nope.
I can smell my own blood! Fear me!
How many times are you gonna give me the MP40? Told you, I'll take it if it's the Black Ops 2 one. Thank you, David. Alright, then later. I'm probably gonna go 50 and end. Rip your stream, what happened? Did you die? Or just that you didn't know that it didn't,
Force of nature at my fingertips!
Okay, overkill. You had a DNS error.
Countless cries of the damned make such music! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Die!
Oh, what the? What did I even get stuck on? Hold up. I gotta see what I got stuck on. Is there a crawler there? What did I get stuck on? Well, either way, okay. Didn't quite get to 50. But, still got to show that this thing is a one-shot until round 35. That's pretty impressive just on its own, not even talking about the double pack. So I would say if it had more ammo, it would be more than viable for sure. Actually pretty good. And no copyright strike, please. Please no copyright notice. Well, you're joining in at the end of the stream. Right, I want to see what I got stuck on, though. What did I get stuck on? Alright, so I got stuck on the corner, because I swear there's certain things in zombies that it's like a magnet. And it's like you get stuck on corners, but that still didn't make sense. It felt like there was a crawler there, but there wasn't a crawler there. That makes no sense, but either way. Round 35. Round 35, this thing is still a one-shot. Can actually compete with some of the weapons in IW with the arcane. Mauler Sentinel's still the best. I mean, Rack 9's still the most powerful weapon in all of zombies. Highest one-hit kill potential. That's not a wonder weapon. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream then. That was, yeah. Look at this, though. Look at me. Like, 72 Perkaholics, never gonna use them, because this is all I use, classics. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of the stream. See you in another video or another stream in the future. Alright.